Journey to the West, Sha Wujing, an elaborate narrative. Journey to the West, also known as Sha Wujing, is a classic of Chinese literature, rich in fantasy, adventure, and spiritual allegory. Written during the Ming dynasty by Wu Cheng'en, this epic narrative details the adventures of the monk Xuanzang as he travels to India to obtain sacred Buddhist scriptures. Accompanying him are three unique and powerful disciples, Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, Zhu Bajie, known as Pigsy, and Sha Wujing, also called Sandy. Their journey is a fusion of myth, folklore, comedy, and philosophy. Part 1, The Backdrop and the Divine Mission. The story begins in China during the Tang dynasty. Xuanzang, a pious and dedicated Buddhist monk, is tasked with a sacred mission to travel to India and retrieve Buddhist sutras to bring enlightenment to the Chinese people. This journey is ordained by the Buddha himself and is meant to be a quest not just for sacred texts, but for personal spiritual growth and enlightenment. Part 2, The Birth of the Monkey King. Before Xuanzang's journey begins, the story introduces us to Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, born from a mystical stone on the mountain of flowers and fruit. Endowed with incredible strength, intelligence, and magical powers, Sun Wukong establishes himself as the king of the monkeys. He seeks immortality and gains it, along with powerful weapons and skills, from Taoist masters. Part 3, The Rebellion in Heaven and Punishment. Sun Wukong's antics eventually lead him to challenge the authority of the Jade Emperor of Heaven. After a series of mischievous and rebellious acts, he is finally captured by the Buddha and imprisoned under a mountain as punishment for his arrogance and disobedience. Part 4, The Calling of Xuanzang. Xuanzang, also known as Tripitaka, is chosen for his piety and virtue to undertake the perilous journey to the West, India. Before he sets out, he is given a protective robe, a begging bowl, and a sacred scroll. The Bodhisattva Guanyin promises him divine protection on his journey, including help from powerful disciples who will aid him. Part 5, The Release and Redemption of Sun Wukong. The first of these disciples is Sun Wukong, released from his imprisonment by Guanyin to serve as a protector to Xuanzang on his journey. Bound by a magical headband that Xuanzang can tighten with a chant, Sun Wukong is tasked with protecting the monk to atone for his past misdeeds. Part 6, Zhu Bajie and Sha Wujing join the quest. Next to join is Zhu Bajie, once a celestial general, but now a pig demon as punishment for his lascivious behavior in heaven. He is followed by Sha Wujing, a once celestial being who now is a sand demon, also as a result of a heavenly punishment. Both are recruited to aid Xuanzang in his quest, seeking redemption for their own transgressions. Part 7, The Perilous Journey. Their journey is fraught with peril. The group faces numerous trials and tribulations, battling demons, spirits, and other celestial beings. Many of these demons seek to capture Xuanzang, as eating his flesh is believed to grant immortality. Sun Wukong's powers, Zhu Bajie's strength, and Sha Wujing's steadfastness prove vital in overcoming these challenges. Part 8, The Encounters with Demons and Deities. Each encounter on their journey is a test of virtue, loyalty, and faith. From battling the white-bone demon to overcoming the temptations of the spider spirits, every episode is rich with symbolism and moral lessons. These encounters often require more than brute force to overcome, they require wisdom, compassion, and cunning. Part 9, The Spiritual Growth of Xuanzang. Throughout the journey, Xuanzang transforms from a naive and timid monk into a wise and compassionate spiritual leader. His growth is a central theme of the novel, highlighting the Buddhist ideal of personal spiritual development through hardship and adversity. Part 10, The Arrival in India and Return to China. After many trials and years of travel, the group finally reaches India. There, Xuanzang receives the scriptures from the Buddha himself. The return journey to China is a triumphant one, marked by a newfound respect and recognition from the celestial realms. Part 11. The fulfillment of the quest. Upon their return, Xuanzang and his disciples are celebrated as heroes. They are each rewarded by the Buddha according to their deeds. Son Wukong and Zhu Bajie are granted Buddhahood, Sha Wujing is made an arhat, and Xuanzang becomes a Buddha of the sandalwood merit. Conclusion. Journey to the West is more than an adventure story, it is a profound exploration of faith, redemption, and the pursuit of enlightenment. Its characters, fantastical and vivid, represent various aspects of human nature and the spiritual journey. The novel remains a cornerstone of Chinese literature and culture, offering not just entertainment but deep philosophical and spiritual insights. Its narrative, rich in allegory and symbolism, continues to captivate audiences worldwide, symbolizing the eternal journey of transformation and the pursuit of higher truth.